So hey guys, this is Vishnu and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the OS module, specifically the os.path.join module that I use a lot when I am programming Python or when I am making some file names. Like I use a lot. If you have seen my machine learning videos, I have used the os.path.join module a lot. So I'm going to talk about that module in this video. So I have opened my Jupyter Notebook. If you don't know my Jupyter Notebook is an IDE in Python. There is an interactive IDE, like you can execute here and you don't have to run Python all the time. And you can write a Python script also, like a .python file also, that is also fine. Suits you what you like. So I'm going to use Jupyter Notebook. So first of all, I'm going to import the OS module over here. For example, I want to create a directory known as maybe parrots. Okay. Now the directory is currently not present over here and I want to create the directory inside the source file. You can see this source, right? I want to create the directory inside the source file. Okay. So now there are many options to do it. First of all, the Windows one, like you can go right click, new folder, and you can do parrot. That is like fine, no issues with that. And the second way of doing it using os.make.dis, and you can give sample. You can give source, then you can give parrot, and this is also going to work fine. You can see the parrot folder came up, right? So inside source, I'm able to see the parrot folder. Another thing is you can use the os.path.join module. So it's os.path.join, and if you give source and if you give this parrot, and if you're able to do this, you are getting this directory, right? And if you want to create that directory, you have to do os.make directory, and you just need to pass this thing. Let me delete this, and if you enter, it's coming over here. So pretty simple, right? So this os.path.join, which I use a lot, what it does, it creates this path, right? So you can see it is creating this // for Windows. It is going to create like this for Linux. This is the path in Linux. This is the path for Windows. So if you are working on Windows, it is automatically, this function automatically going to convert convert your path like this source and parrot into this. And if you take the same code into Linux, it is going to convert this path, this path into this. It is using front slashes and it is using back slashes. So you don't have to change based upon the operating system. For Windows, generally I have seen what people does is to create a directory. What people do is they type like this: os.path.make.dir, then they do source, then they do parrot, something like this. They write for Linux and they write something like this for Windows, and they change their code every time when they move to Linux to Windows. So you don't have to do this, all the things. Your os.path.join is going to handle all of it. So if you are working on Windows, it is going to change your path into this. If you are working on Linux, it is going to change your path into this, and this is going to happen automatically based upon the platform you are working. So you don't have to worry about this, because I have seen people like writing this, and it really looks very bad when you write paths like this, because you have a wonderful module which you can use it. And let me show one more thing. This module not only takes 2 parameters, you can pass more of them, because people might think that it takes only 2. So if I give Kolkata, which has no relation with source and parrots. You can see it is appending it, and it is giving me, since I'm working on Windows, it is giving me the path in this format. So that is pretty easy, and I use this module a lot in my programs to move into directories and stuff, to save my models, to save my checkpoints, to save the pipelines. If you have seen my machine learning videos, you will know I use this module a lot, so I don't have to worry if I move to Linux or Windows, my program is going to work everywhere the same thing, like the same way it works on Windows or on Linux. So this small things, I think it is actually a good thing to learn, and I learned it and I am sharing this, so I hope you are able to relate. So I hope you are able to understand why we use the os.path.join module, and if you liked it, just give a like, and if you have any kind of doubts or suggestions, do paste them in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the upcoming videos.